After cutting our room in half to make room for a nursery, we lost our closet. So a dresser just wasn't gonna cut it. So I may have convinced Tyler into building me a little wardrobe closet. So here you'll see we started with a dresser that we found off Facebook Marketplace, and we're obviously very indecisive with paint color. Tyler ended up taking some plywood to build the rest of the closet. It wasn't our original plan to go this dark, but because we found this dresser for pretty cheap, we ended up just staining the plywood the same color as the dresser to get a cohesive look. So the whole bedroom turned out a little bit darker than we wanted to, but for lack of time and exhaustion, we just decided to go with it. So you'll see he just screwed the plywood onto the wall. We kind of ran out of space because we have a vent on the floor that we had to work around. So unfortunately, it's a little bit smaller than we'd want. Tyler ended up buying these metal rods and using that as the rack to hang clothes on. Wasn't my first go-to. I wanted wooden dowels, but Tyler decided that these would be better, so we went with that. It's a little too industrial for my look, but Tyler won that argument. So you'll see we have a top row for shirts, a bottom one for pants or for extra shirts. The only thing I wish we would have added is an additional section for dresses. But like I said before, we ran out of room because we were working around a vent on the floor that you can see right there. So it kind of cut my dress section out of that picture. We originally wanted to go with that raw wood look, but because that dresser that we bought, we kind of had to work the whole room around that dresser. So we had to end up staining the wall behind the bed and this wall that attaches to the nursery, the same color stain as the dresser and the plywood that we chose. So here you will see the finished room, the master cut down in half to add this mini baby nursery that connects to our bed. Again, we have a 2-bedroom house, so we kind of had to get creative when building a nursery because our kids can't share a room because of the age gap. It would be chaos. But here is the little mini nursery. The closet still is not finished, but hey, we're just working with what we have at this point. And here's the finished mini master. Still have to add something to this wall. Let me know if you have any suggestions for what should go there. Still have to get a new chandelier, but hey, we're broke now. And then here's the finished wardrobe closet. We will eventually add some doors, but for right now, this is just what we have. What do you guys think? Is there anything that you would do differently or any changes? What are your thoughts? Could you live in a master this small? Stay tuned for part 3 of this video where we complete the wardrobe closet with doors.